Hi guys. So for tonight's video I got a brand new lamp, and anybody who has been here for my past videos at night in my RV knows that generally there's not very good of lighting, either candles or I found a little lamp for the last one I did, but this one I got a new lamp and it's a really bright lamp, so you can't even tell it's nighttime. Tonight's reading, we are going to be looking at what your children think and feel about you, how they see you. And we have 4 piles, pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a moment to get in touch with your higher self and your inner intuition and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And we are going to get started with pile 1. Pile 1. How do your children see you? We have the Knave of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords. So they see you as somebody who's on a new journey, somebody who is learning, growing, somebody who is challenging themselves and overcoming obstacles, somebody who has a new way of thinking or seeing the world, and somebody who really speaks the truth, is very honest, forthright, blunt, somebody who can be very harsh with their words at times, but you're somebody who really cuts through any of the BS. They also may see you as somebody who you may even at times be somebody who triggers fears in them of the unknown. Kind of like you're trying to hold on to them too tightly and don't want them to explore their own world kind of thing. So you kind of place a bit of fear of the unknown onto them. We have Samhain. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Goddess. You are somebody who really has a lot of self-love, who is very beautiful. I feel like this is a new journey for you though, and that you really had a kind of lightning strike moment where you saw the truth and you handled it effectively. You cut off what you needed to cut off, and you really looked within yourself to see what masks you were wearing, and you unveiled the beauty within you because you started to love and accept that. In turn, I feel like you have started to see the truth about them and love and accept them exactly as they are. I feel like your children may have really always enjoyed Halloween with you. Halloween was really fun. It may be something that you guys really got into very deeply. I feel like your children also see you as somebody who is very wise, somebody who has been through each cycle of life, the maiden, the mother, and the crone, and you're very mature and somebody who always tries to do the best thing for everyone involved in a situation. You're somebody very abundant, very fertile, very much a leader who loves themselves and speaks the truth, and somebody who protects the children around them, protects the people around them, somebody who may have in the past been through a lot of darkness, but you found your way out, and it gives them a lot of hope and inspiration that they will be able to be like you one day. They will be able to be this strong, amazing, beautiful woman one day. And I feel like your children may even be on this journey to try to kind of reach that level, to really tap into that strength, to learn from you. You inspire your children. You inspire them to try new things, to create new things, to go after their passions and desires, to think of things no one else has thought of before, and to do those things even when other people are telling them it's crazy. You are somebody that is a very big light in their life. You are very feminine, beautiful, loving, understanding, kind, compassionate, caring, nurturing, humble, down to earth, grounded, very honest and wise and passionate and fueled with life. You may have even had 2 girl children who are specifically thinking this as well. So let's see what else we have here. I have the attitude of gratitude, for the many wonderful resources I have to use each day to create the life that I desire. Yeah, see, like I was saying, I feel like you nurture them to go after their dreams, their desires, their goals. You give them a safe, stable place to explore themselves and explore new ideas. I feel like they're very grateful to have you in their life because you are somebody who really provides a lot of resources, a lot of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, a lot of truths, a lot of light, and a lot of love. And that you really truly love them and want them to go after their own true passions. Rise above the drama. Open your eyes, be present in the now. Oh. Choose love. Self-love is love too. Find what brings you peace that is within you. Call on your ancestors. They are here with you. So if you're having any kind of issues or feeling like there's a break in the connection between you and your child, or there's been some sort of argument or some sort of darkness or hidden things that haven't been coming to light, or something that is coming to light that has been hidden, things like that, anything like that, open your eyes, be present in the now moment, really truly cherish and enjoy the time that you have. Find what brings you peace because it's inside of you and it isn't on the outside. Try not to allow anything going on between you to bring you down because you are an amazing person. Choose love. Self-love is love too, and maybe you have taught this child that and they didn't understand why you took the actions you took because it hurt them or it hurt people that they loved. And the whole thing is, I feel like you may have been being hurt by people that you loved. And so you had to walk away. You had to make the choice to do what was best for you and to love yourself and not to worry what other people were thinking, whether it was your kids or anyone else. So that's what I have for this pile. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. And I would love to hear what you had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, in the comments below. What you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 2. So let's see for pile 2. I'm gonna get a drink really quick. For pile 2, what your children think of you. We have the 8 of Chalices, the Queen of Wands, 2 of Fire, 5 of Swords, and the God. So your children see you as somebody who embodies both a masculine and feminine energy a lot. Somebody who, I feel like you may have walked away from somebody, took a very bold action to walk away from somebody because you knew they weren't part of your purpose. They may have been somebody who was very controlling or manipulative. You were teaching them by example. You were leading the way for them to be able to pick up on these lessons of what's good for them and what's not. I feel like they see you as somebody who makes a plan and goes after it. And you know what? I feel like a lot of you had a really hard time speaking your truth in the past, of being able to express yourself fully, your passions, your desires, your motivations, ambitions, drive. You couldn't really be your full self because I feel like whoever this person was, they were jealous of your light, or they were hurt by your light, or they were hurt by the fact that they weren't getting the attention you were, or they were scared that you were getting all that attention and you were going to leave them for somebody else. Whatever the case may be, whoever this person was very controlling, manipulative, domineering. They tried to stomp out your fire and your light, and you walked away from the conflict. This person wanted to compete with you to win, and you walked away from that because you don't find happiness in competing. You find happiness more in being able to be a team. You are somebody who is very driven to succeed. You are somebody who may be very spiritually enlightened and aware as well. You may even be a palm reader in this pile too. You're somebody who has left behind the old way of thinking, and who has left behind the things that no longer serve them or aren't serving a good purpose in their life. You may have ended something that was very important in your life, some sort of very long-standing connection. You're somebody who is very solid, somebody very stable, somebody who's a leader, somebody that people are inspired to follow. You're somebody who stands out and somebody who shines bright. You are somebody who is very goal-oriented as well, and somebody who is very action-oriented. You take action to go after what you want with confidence and boldness. You're very fiery, feisty, and you're somebody who will not back down from a fight, but at the same time, I don't feel like you're somebody who wants to start a fight or cause that drama. You just are somebody who isn't going to put up with it if it comes your way. I have the attitude of gratitude for the effortless attraction of abundance that flows into my life each day. So, I feel like your children are grateful of all the abundance that you bring with you into their life. They are very grateful for life, and I feel like a lot of that is because you have shown them how to be grateful for life. By example, as well as by action, word, deed, by just who you are as a person. And I feel like they're very grateful to have you and your example that you put out there. So we have, remember your mother's words and actions. And at times you might be a little domineering yourself. Who is really standing in your way. No regrets, you did your best. Everything has purpose. So everything has a purpose in this life. Everything that has happened has a purpose. You really need to look in the mirror and ask yourself, who is really standing in your way? Is it you, or is it your children? Is it your parents? Is it your whatever? Or is it you? Is it your ex, or is it you? You need to remember what patterns your mom had, what patterns you may be passing on. You need to forgive yourself and not regret things because you were doing your best with the tools you had at the time. And you need to forgive your own mother in the same way, because everyone is doing the best they can with what they have at that time. And it's not always the greatest in the world, but we're all learning as we go, and nobody's perfect, and sometimes things do happen. But the most important thing is what you do when you notice those things, whether or not you choose to look in that mirror, because some never choose to look in that mirror. Some constantly blame everything on everybody around them, but never really look inside to see what actions they are taking that can cause those problems as well. So make sure that you are looking inside to see those things and to understand where it's coming from, to forgive yourself, love yourself, and try to make things right where you can. So that's what I have for this pile, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.